Used to think it was okay to be unseen in my family. Turned out for me it was, I grew and became successful out of it. Did I do the right thing for myself? 1, 2. I used to believe some kids were born to be background characters in their own families. At least that's how it felt growing up. My older sister was the academic star, valedictorian, science fairs, all-state band. My younger brother was the athlete, captain of everything, trophies lining his shelves. Me? I was just there. At family dinners, my parents would light up when they talked about my siblings' latest accomplishments. When they turned to me, it was always, "So how's school? Good? That's nice?" Then silence. The conversations would float back to my sister's scholarships or my brother's big game on Friday night. I'd sit there, chewing food that tasted like cardboard, wondering if maybe I'd done something wrong just by existing quietly. Birthdays came and went. Sometimes they forgot. Christmas mornings were predictable. My siblings' gifts wrapped in shiny bows, mine in plain paper, often something generic, like socks or a book my mom probably grabbed last minute. I smiled anyway. That's what quiet kids do. We make peace with being unseen. But invisibility has its perks. It gives you time to study people, to learn, to listen, to build things in silence. I found computers when I was 13. Old, beat up, missing half their parts. A neighbor tossed one out and I spent nights trying to fix it, scavenging pieces from the junkyard, watching tutorials on a borrowed phone. For the first time, something in my life responded to me. Code didn't need approval. It just needed patience. By 17, I'd built my first app. Nothing fancy, just a budgeting tool for students. I showed my dad once. He nodded, muttered, "That's nice," and turned back to the TV. That was the moment I stopped trying to impress anyone. After graduation, I packed my things and left. No tearful goodbyes, no promises to visit. Just a note on the fridge. "Thanks for everything. I'll make it on my own." The first few years were brutal. I slept on a futon in a one-bedroom apartment with peeling paint, worked part-time at a gas station, sometimes 2 shifts in a row. Every night I coded until dawn. My laptop was so old it wheezed when it started up, but it was my lifeline. Most nights I'd sit by the window, city lights flickering like possibilities, and whisper to myself, "You matter. Even if no one saw you, you matter. Like and follow for part 2.